Look, I think we're going to see organisations like ours develop a range of bespoke tools, and now I guess the system architectures to be able to build your own AI based tools or even conventional algorithms. The barriers to entry are much lower now, so it's much easier for in-house people and small consultancies like ours to build bespoke tools for for specific tasks, and whether that's for rapid optimization or for managing logistics or construction or some of the ideas that Peter has mentioned. It's a significant advantage for organisations like ours and for organisations like our client organisations. I think we're going to see a lot more industrial mathematics combined with machine learning to offer significant value add-ons, and that'll be things like if I'm exporting a product, which is the lowest cost port to export through? Do I transport it by truck? Do I transport it by rail? Do I transport it by air? Those kinds of decisions are complex and change every day. So the answer today might be different to the answer tomorrow. So those kind of industrial mathematics combined with machine learnings and setting up these bespoke apps that are bespoke for each and every business. And even, you could take this kind of thinking down to the bakeries and the small businesses. How many pies do I make tomorrow, and how many of them should be beef? How many of them should be vegetarian? And that might change from day to day. I think we'll definitely see more autonomy. I was lucky enough over Christmas to spend some time in San Francisco, where Waymo are deploying their autonomous cars. They were fantastic. They were great. You order them just like an Uber. They turn up. You sit in the back seat. You select the music, and it drives you very comfortably from one side of San Francisco to the other while you select the music in this beautiful autonomous Jag. So I think we're going to see that roll out, obviously in cities as Waymo and the Tesla autonomous cars, but moving that across to energy projects. You might see, for example, in some of the gigawatt scale BESS and solar projects, autonomous vehicles managing construction. So whether that's putting taking the PV panels from a central delivery point to the point of installation, or autonomous vehicles moving batteries and inverters from the public road network into the point where they're going to be installed. And when you have many thousands of modules to be installed, the investment in automation may be NPV positive, particularly if we're talking about what are now labour-intensive tasks in very remote locations, such as Central Northern Territory or the Pilbara. So I think we're going to see some of these things in the future, and yeah, it's all very exciting.